7 things people must stop doing to build wealth. Let's be real. Everyone wants to build wealth, but most people are doing exactly what keeps them broke. They're stuck in patterns that keep them living paycheck to paycheck, hoping for a break instead of building a strategy. Today, we're not sugarcoating anything. We're breaking down the 7 things you absolutely must stop doing if you want a shot at financial freedom. No BS, no recycled guru nonsense. Just straight talk, real strategies, and the raw truth you've been avoiding. Let's dive in. 1. Stop living beyond your means. You can't build wealth if you're constantly trying to look wealthy. That means ditching the mindset that you have to prove something with material things. Designer bags, luxury cars, and the latest tech gadgets on a payment plan? Those aren't assets, they're traps. They don't elevate your financial status, they drain it. Meanwhile, many wealthy people live modestly. They don't flex on social media. They stack their cash, invest in income-producing assets, and only upgrade their lifestyle after their investments can pay for it. They're not caught up in impressing others. They're focused on long-term freedom. If your paycheck vanishes the moment it arrives, or worse, if you're going into debt just to keep up appearances, you're not building wealth. You're renting a lifestyle you can't afford. Number 2. Stop ignoring financial education. Let's get one thing straight. Saying, "I'm not good with money," is a cop-out. Nobody's born knowing how compound interest works or how to build credit. It's learned. And the good news, it's never been easier to educate yourself. From YouTube channels and free podcasts to finance books and TikToks that break down budgeting in 60 seconds, the resources are everywhere. But if you're not seeking them out, you're choosing ignorance. And in today's world, financial ignorance is expensive. Wealthy people invest in their knowledge constantly. They understand tax codes, market trends, and smart debt. They don't rely on luck. They make informed moves. If you want to stop spinning your wheels, start feeding your mind. 3. Stop relying on one source of income. Let's be honest. Depending on one income stream is risky. If your job ends tomorrow, so does your cash flow. That's not stability. That's vulnerability. And no, a steady paycheck doesn't mean you're financially safe. Wealthy individuals understand this better than anyone. That's why they build multiple streams: investments, businesses, side hustles, royalties, dividends. They set up systems that pay them even when they sleep. And here's the thing. You don't need to wait until you're rich to start. Got a skill? Sell it. Know a topic well? Teach it online. Even $200 a month from a side hustle can be the seed for something bigger. Stop thinking of your job as your only lifeline. Build your own lifeboats. 4. Stop delaying investing. Here's the ugly truth. Every year you delay investing, you're not just missing out on profits. You're compounding lost opportunity. You think you're being safe, but you're actually bleeding future wealth. The wealthy don't wait for the perfect time, because it doesn't exist. They start small, stay consistent, and let time do the heavy lifting. That's the power of compound interest. A few dollars today could turn into thousands in the future, all because they started early. Whether it's a retirement fund, index fund, or even investing in yourself through a course or business, you've got to get your money working for you. Stop waiting. Start with what you have and grow from there. 5. Stop avoiding all risk. A lot of people think avoiding risk is smart, but in reality, it's one of the fastest ways to stay broke. Playing it safe sounds good until you realize the safety net is also a cage. Yes, some risks are reckless, but calculated risk, that's where the magic happens. Every millionaire you admire has taken bold steps. Starting a business, moving to a new city, investing in something that wasn't guaranteed. You don't need to go all in, but you do need to start stepping out, take a class, pitch that idea, learn a new skill. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. If you're always playing defense with your life, you'll never score. 6. Stop chasing trends instead of strategy. It's tempting to chase what's hot. Crypto booms, meme stocks, dropshipping fads. But real wealth isn't built by jumping on every new bandwagon. If your financial game plan changes with every viral video, you're not investing, you're gambling. The wealthy stay focused on long-term strategy. They study fundamentals, build patience, and avoid shiny object syndrome. It's okay to test trends, but never bet the farm on them. Build a plan, stick to it, and let your discipline be the edge. 7. Stop thinking small. One of the biggest wealth killers is mindset. If you believe wealth is only for other people, you're already losing. Thinking small leads to small actions, and small actions lead to stagnant results. The wealthy, they think bigger. Not just about money, but about impact, scale, and value. They ask better questions. How can I 10x this? How can I serve 100 people instead of 10? That shift changes everything. You don't need to be born rich to think big, but if you keep playing small, you'll keep getting small results. Let's run this all back real quick. If you're serious about building real wealth, then it's time to stop living for the image and start living with intention. That means letting go of the illusion that flashy equals rich. Educating yourself like your future depends on it, because it does. Diversifying your income, investing now instead of later, and embracing smart risk. Nobody's saying it's easy, but it's simple. And the people who win? They don't wait for perfect. They take action. So here's your moment. Drop the excuses, ditch the bad habits, and start moving different. You've got one life. Make it count. And make it wealthy. Hit like if this hit home. Subscribe for weekly wealth strategies that work. This is Blood, Sweat, and Wealth, where we grind smart and stack smarter.